Hey folks, welcome back to another unboxing here. We're just going to a little bit of a history lesson about your host and just having a little fun getting stuff out of a box because I just don't have room for stuff in boxes. This is an issue because, first of all, the packaging is really cool, okay? Don't get me wrong, but this thing takes up an inordinate amount of space. In addition to that, probably about 2.5 times what it should take. So, and because these are lesser known Transformers, I don't know, there's people out there who are going to go, Springer, what are you talking about? Springer's such a bit. Okay, I have no idea who Springer is in terms of, he's I think he's a Generation 1 though, which I do like. I haven't made my way through all of the Transformers animation stuff. And in terms of that, I'm only talking about G1. I am not interested in Beast Wars. Sorry, Nazar. I'm not interested in any of the spin-off stuff. And these designs actually come from the Netflix thing, I think. The Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. Again, I have not made my way through all of that stuff. I do watch some Bumblebee Cyberverse just because it's fun and it doesn't take any brain power. These things have become like super soap opera oriented, and there's a ton of the different offshoots that you can watch. And for me, this one on Netflix is just one more. So I got this is a Voyager class. There are different classes of Transformer, like this is probably the middle class, I would say. So in putting it into terms, kind of like a model kit or something, this is a little more of an RG grade. that's a real grade. That's a Gundam terminology. It doesn't apply here. But basically, this is like they have the battle damage. It's they're really neat looking, and I went through a period of time where I was gonna where I was gonna get some of these, and I was going to Ross like a hawk around the holidays, because that's when things get damaged. That's when stupid stuff happens, and the local box stores then make a deal with the supply people at the local Ross or the equivalent of that sort of a discount place. That's where this turned up, because if you look in there, flapping around near his groin right now, there's one of his gun pieces got loose in the box. That's the only way I can figure that this was sold for what it was. These, I'm gonna have to put like the cost per unit or whatever over here for a second. But I did not pay that. I paid $11.99 for this, I believe it was. And again, because it had a piece floating around in the box is what I'm going to assume. I have not opened this yet, but like I said, I can't even get rid of these things. There are people out there that are going, what do you mean get rid of it? Well, our kids are not old enough yet, and some of them don't really seem like they're going to be into it. And so, we just we're going to kind of use this for the channel. It was that or send it to Andre. And, you know, if I send it to Andre. Wow, there's some tape for you. I don't keep stuff in the box. You know, I just don't care about future value. There's no such thing. The older you get, there's no such thing. So, you know, I take stuff out. I cut up the artwork. I put it all over my walls and act like I'm 5. Anyway, as per usual, there's your tray shot. My wife hates that. She'll be home soon, speaking of which. I like this one, though, because he turns into an air vehicle, which... Stupid things. Clean. Find you later. Find you later. Find you later. Being held hostage. Really? Find you later. Oop. Find you later. This is, I hate that, and I really hate this. And I hate whoever's out there mowing their lawn right now. Fucker. Reminding me I should do that. It's really why I'm angry. See? I'll cop to it. So, yeah, there he is. Just kidding. Let's kind of get him out here and take a look at him. Once you get these guys out of the packaging and sort of snapped. I have terrible luck with Transformers. As a grown man, there's an inhibitor that comes into play in some of us as we get older and we lose our ability to you know, kind of see how to do this kind of thing. Although yeah, we can figure it out. So I'm looking forward to displaying this dude, but I'm not gonna put him into a I'm not gonna build him into a vehicle right now. Probably just kind of put his crap together, put it on him, and then leave him as that, because I just don't, like I said, I just don't care. Oh gosh, you know, I'm gonna cop to something here. You know what? I am deeply envious of people who can transform these robots. Okay, but I just kind of like what they look like. And again, these are really fun because they've added the sort of the wear and tear on these. A little bit of battle damage across the chest there. I like the in terms of making a figure. I feel like those kinds of details really bring it home. I have not really opened any of the cell animation style ones that Hasbro, is it Hasbro? That makes these. But I really do, I appreciate the engineering on them more than I engage with the engineering. So yeah, this guy's just gonna have his little swords, and that's gonna be that. Yeah. God, I can't figure out how his arm goes in here. I'm not doing this for a fact. I'm not doing this for Andre's entertainment, although I'm sure this will entertain the piss out of him most of all. But yeah, so there's the Springer out of his box. Okay, so let's seriously, I gotta know. So if his chest pulls forward a little bit, right? And I can move that all the way up into position like that. Yeah. What do you think, kitty? Right? So that's even now. And he plugs in. I heard a snap. You heard a snap, right? So yeah. He's back in place. Oh, beautiful. And there it is. And I keep triggering my chair with my heels. I like to wear heels while I work. Don't judge. I'm not kidding. I do wear women's heels while I work. No. Dumbest shoe ever made, and I advocate for all women to have comfortable footwear from 2022 on. Because I'm not kinky that way. Anyway, let's move on to doing something else now that this guy is out of his shell. And I fixed his shoulder. As you see, it's even now. And his shoulder isn't broke. Okay, there you go, Springer. Take your place on the Transformers collection of shame here. I do, well, you know, while I look over and I see, I did spend some money on one, and that was Soundwave. This Soundwave is really cool. It's an empty chest where, you know, behind all the battle damage and everything else. So I do have a Voyager class, and I will cop to that. I really like this character a lot. But anyway, onward. Another thing that I want to get out of its package and put it up next to my hot dog wagon, because I got an Oscar Mayer mobile, is the only other monster truck that I own. These are not monster trucks, though. This I just saw, and it was so cool looking. Honestly, the second time I saw it, I was like, nope, I'm gonna spring the $4 for that. There were some others in the series, but nothing that attracts me. The only the only reason why I really like this is because we do kind of all have a good time with Dom around here.
I'm in your face.
On the First 117 network.
Salute me, familia.
You know, there was a time when it was all about family here at First 117, but we've lost some family, so we should get them back. Rob, if you're out there, if you're watching, contact us here at Monkey Shine Lab, please. We love you. Anyway, I'm just gonna open this. No ceremony, no difficulties, but I did want to show you because this is something that I learned when I bought it the other day. These come with a like a crushable car. I guess you need to crush cars if you got monster trucks. But that is that the front wheels on this thing are considerably thinner than the back end, and so the whole goofiness of this thing is just really, to me, is so complete. But I really did like the body. The shiny finished body. Yes, a front wash on the grill. Look at that. Come on. Okay? I mean, if nothing else, it's just a really, really sharp representation of the Fast and Furious car, but as a monster truck. So, yeah, we're gonna use that to our advantage. Oh, I see what that thing does. That thing, it keeps it from rolling anywhere if you really want it. Okay, well, I'll throw that in the backs. But the monster truck, guaranteed for life. I love that they put these big fat slicks on the back. And these are not monster truck tires. They are slicks and front end. Too funny. Anyway, something else. Not going to waste a lot more time on this, but pretty sharp, right? So we're going to open up Sad Phastos here. Talking. And now. Time is now. Okay. And then no more. Enough cardboard, enough garbage. He is not held in here by any constraints, so that's a good thing. They give you a couple of fists. But as I understand it, these guys don't really punch so much. And then here's the leg. Here's Gilgamesh's leg. Okay. I think that this is a really good representation of the actor. Wow. Plenty of movement. You can get it up. You get a lot of sass to him. I love the flow of these robes, and they've got looks like double joint. Yep, double jointed elbows. And let's see, double jointed knee, but it's not going to make a bunch of difference because of these robes. There's no way you're going to utilize the double knee. But we'll crack it just to make sure you can see that it's there. I think that this face scan is pretty good, although personally, I would have maybe taken down the hamster cheeks just a little bit, although it does kind of, capture the actor. I don't know. I really love that color of purple, and the black separation on the back is nice. I wasn't expecting any kind of change or adornment, but that black panel in there breaks it up nicely. You've got good shoulder work. You've got etching on the back, which is would take a nice little light silver wash maybe, but all of the color differences built into the arms, and I really love that chest piece. It's reminiscent to me, though. The thing that I see when I see that symbology and stuff is it reminds me of Time Bandits. Phastos does not come with any other extras outside of those fists. So that's just all she wrote. That's all you get. And a leg. But again, I paid $6 because I waited it out. I knew that these characters weren't going to sell, that nobody was going to buy it. The minute the movie started to tank, I made my decision that I wasn't going to buy this guy until he was at least $10 or less. And then even then, boy, did I wait. Forward-facing pin and racker on the ankles too, by the way. So anyway, there he is, joining sad Batman and sad Wenwu. Sad Phastos, everybody. I'm not that sad. I'm not. Well, there you have it. Just getting some stuff out of boxes and putting it up in place or moving it down the line. I cut a tremendous amount of talking and garbage out of this episode, so I hope you don't mind. It is what it is. The reviews are as they stand. I dig the Phastos character. I like the figure. We'll see how it grows on me. And yeah. Thanks for coming out here to the Monkey Shine Lab, everybody. If you like what you see, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, or Lambo will come walk across your camera stand. And believe me, you don't want that. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, and we will see you again very soon, right here, the Monkey Shine Lab. Take care, everybody.